Hi, g'day traders, Sam here. Today's Tuesday, the 12th of March, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on AVAX. Currently, we are in a long trade and with low leverage, and as we increase our profits, then we'll look to increase our leverage coming in. We're in the start of the bull market. Bitcoin is at a stage where it might take off much more than the alts. What I suspect is, and if you looked at my previous video, Bitcoin will probably go sideways or range for about a week and then continue up. That might give some alts the opportunity to go full blast and then pause again. So when we look at this structure, it does stand out to me that it is likely to be a wave 2 to 3 on a small time frame. So if we were to do something like that, 3, 4, and potentially wave 5 there, we have this resistance, so we're in a range. However, this does look like, if we were to play this, it looks like that trend line acted as support, just just a bit. Just when we look at those areas here, resistance here, support. It's just one formation that might be valid, or the other is that looks more valid, and we've broken above it. So we consolidate under resistance. Usually, I like to see more attempts, and the 0.382 on this fib level was the main resistance, so we're breaking above it, and we might just end up here with a 618 based on the assumption that we take this as a reference point right here, or the body of it, or body of the candle. Um, Maybe we should just extend it a bit more higher, so this then the 618 actually goes higher. The other version of the 618 is with the non-Fibonacci, and we might just see the 0.382 acting as a resistance. So this might make sense when we take the body of the candle. So we just play that there. So 0.5, what value is that? About $56. Whoops, price. That's what we got. We might just find some resistance there. Do we have any confluence? Yes, we do. You can see the neckline. This neckline is resistance. So this might be wave 5 on a small time frame. Although, when you look at this, we have our buying climax, pull back, up thrust, probably come back down, and then look for a trade here to go back up. So this could be a bump and run strategy. We broke this key level. We have this neckline that has a major resistance, so we might just pull back. And when we talk about the bump and run strategy, if this comes into play, actually that's not the one. So we've got this structure, and I'll need to make a new version of it. That is a buying climax there, wave 3. We have this secondary test that's probably going to touch, either break that level. So let's look at close. Time will tell. If we break that level, it's going to take the liquidity there. So we might just get a pullback. Here we go. So that wick there, we might see a pullback. Let's just go in small time frame. Okay, so the wick is there. We've taken it out. There could be a shorting possibility, but it's not much of a trade. So yes, that wick could come and pull back and retest. So if you're looking for an entry, look for maybe something like that, where we find this resistance, or we probably go further. But this can be a smooth failure pattern. It doesn't seem to be the case. If we look on the 30-minute, let's just bring that in. Not there yet. So there is no trade. We've still got 50 minutes. Okay. 12 minutes. So, yeah, no, it still looks too bullish for any trade. So let's go back to where we were. If there was, so where are we with that chart, that picture? Here we go. Here we go. So this secondary test could be right there with the 0.5 with the neckline. If it's really bullish, we might just run through it and then go for here. So we might come back. That could be a real nice retest, or this level if it's really bullish. So we potentially could consolidate here if it breaks above it and then go up. It's consolidation under this resistance, or we get that back test and that will be a good entry because that has more weight as a resistance, therefore likely to be a support. It's also got this level here as well with these wicks. So that is a good entry if it pulls back. However, it might just be too bullish and just consolidate here and then break to the upside, then looking for these levels of resistance for the next phase. I am bullish. I'm just going to let it. I'm just going to hold it and let it go for the time being. This model is basically that reaccumulation. So we have that range. There's a number of models here, and basically we can just pull and just continue on. So that's our trend. We have the trend. We'll continue with the trend. I'll leave that at that, guys. Please give me a like and share. I'll talk to you soon. Cheers.
There you have it. Please give Sam a like, share, and subscribe to his channel to support him for doing more of these posts.